Hi everyone, we are going to talk about what is Earth Day. Earth Day is a global event. Activities and events are held each year as a show of support for Earth's environment. Earth Day is celebrated each year on April 22nd. Earth Day is celebrated worldwide in over 192 countries. The purpose is to show global support for the protection of our environment. The first Earth Day was held on April 22nd, 1970. And these are some of the newspapers from that day. Why was Earth Day started? In the late 1960s and into 1970, most Americans paid little attention to the damage being done to our environment. Most Americans drove very large cars that got very poor gas mileage. Not only were petroleum products being used excessively, or a lot, but automobile emissions were polluting the air. So all the smoke that came off of the cars was making the air gross. Many industries or companies paid little attention to the damage that they were doing to the environment. Earth Day 1970 was organized to promote awareness for our environment and to encourage all people to take better care of our environment. Gaylord Nelson, a U.S. Senator from Wisconsin, proposed and organized the first Earth Day in 1970. As a result, on April 22, 1970, 20 million Americans took up the environmental cause and protested. So they went and they did a big protest. Thousands of schools, colleges, and universities participated in the first Earth Day. The participants led peaceful demonstrations in favor of environmental reform, or what we need to do to fix the environment. Americans protested against oil spills, and that is all the black oil in our ocean making the earth sick. Polluting industries and power plants. And dumping of raw sewage. So that's all gross stuff that's getting dumped into our water that we would have to drink. The dumping of toxins such as pesticides and other toxic wastes into streams and rivers, so poisoning the rivers. The loss of wilderness and deforestation, so breaking down our wilderness and cutting down the forests. And the extinction of many wildlife species. The first Earth Day led to the creation of the United States Environmental Protection Agency and the passage of the Clean Air, Clean Water, and Endangered Species Acts. In 1990, Earth Day went global, mobilizing 200 million people in 141 countries. In 1995, Bill Clinton awarded Senator Nelson the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest honor given to civilians in the United States. A civilian is someone who's not in the military, for his role as Earth Day founder. So he got this really cool medal. In 2010, on the 40th anniversary of Earth Day, the Earth Day Network launched A Billion Acts of Green. Participants were asked to register their acts of green and state what they were doing to protect the environment. By April 22, 2012, 1 billion acts had been recorded by the people around the world. The Earth Day Network has now set its goal of 3 billion acts of green. You can record your actions here by going to this website. You probably won't be able to click it, but if you cut it and paste it into your Safari browser, you can register your act of green too. So what's your goal for Earth Day? What can you do to protect the Earth? It's the 50-year anniversary. Have a happy Earth Day.